This is Lucy. I'm Suzanne Ridgway, and welcome back to my channel. Come craft with me. We're going to make a DIY lantern from garden fence from the Dollar Tree. Pretty easy to do. I took a look at Pinterest at a few of them, and I'm going to make it my own and with my own flair. If you are new here, thank you so much for dropping by and checking me out. Let's look for that subscribe word and smash on it. Don't forget to tap on that bell. Give this video a big thumbs up. Let's get crafting. I have here a garden fence piece from Dollar Tree and some zip ties. I'm going to attempt to cut this and form it into a lantern. And we're going to start building a lantern from a Dollar Tree fence. I'm going to start by cutting the feet off. Just watch the pieces because they go flying. And then you're going to cut so you have 4 individual pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be careful when you cut. You're going to be careful when you cut because you don't want to break it. And you're going to cut along. The center here until it's completely done. And you're going to do it until all the pieces are off. The first piece is off. I am going to continue to cut until all 4 are cut. If you wanted to, you can spray paint this. I'm going to leave mine black because I really like the look. My rustic, worn, and faded wrought iron piece look-alike that I made turned out really nice, and I'll show you a clip in this video. It is tricky cutting these, and I turn it around to get the rest of that one side done. Now we have 2 pieces, and we're going to be zip tying them together. I'm going to finish cutting this one, and then we'll have a total of 4 pieces. Now we have all 4 pieces. They are separated from one another. I'm going to reattach them into a form of a house like this with my zip ties to form a lantern or a sconce like piece. You take your zip ties from the Dollar Tree, usually found in automotive, and we're going to zip tie them together. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I have never made one before. I've watched people do it and it looks easy, but just because it looks easy doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Don't pull too hard because they are Dollar Tree zip ties. And you're going to clip the excess. Then you're going to do a piece down here with a zip tie, and then you're going to attach it until you start forming it. Let's go ahead and zip tie the second one on. And then you're going to cut the excess. This is what it's starting to look like. Now I'm going to attach this piece, doing the same thing I just did with the zip ties, making sure all the out part is even and matching. You don't want it to look funny. And this is what it's going to look like when it's done. And I have a candle that I can put it over to show you what it will look like When you zip tie it, make sure it's lined up and then tighten it. Not too hard because they have broken before while I'm doing this as I zip tied it because it is Dollar Tree. And then cut the excess off. And you're going to take another one and do the same thing until it is completed. Now it's starting to look like this. Almost like a storybook date. Now we're going to attach the last piece. This last part's going to be a little more tricky because you got to zip tie it on either side. I'll show you what I mean. Take your zip tie. Doesn't matter if it topples over while you're doing it. And pull it through. And you're going to take your zip tie on this side and do the same thing. And then we'll cut the excess off. And then you're going to want to put 2 more zip ties at the bottom so it stands securely. And this is what it's starting to look like. I'm going to put on the final 2 zip ties here. I'm going to take dinner out of the oven. It is a burrito casserole made with chicken. I roasted the chicken yesterday, and then we made burrito casserole with the leftovers today. Our Round 2 Meal Monday was Round 2 Meal Tuesday this week, and it's Mexican because it's Taco Tuesday. Pull it through. Not too quick or fast so you don't break it. And pinch it until it's tight. This is the finished product of what it looks like. You can spray paint these. I'm going to get a candle to show you what it looks like. Here's what the DIY Dollar Tree lantern looks like with a candle in it and a little bit of lilac and greenery. The vase behind it is also from the Dollar Tree with the same lilac, giving it a finished touch. You can spray paint them white, but I prefer to leave it black, and I think it's really pretty. I am going to pick up some spray paint so we can do some crafts. Here's the Oxbow wrought iron piece that I made, and I used some Dollar Tree paint. It did okay, but spray paint would be a lot nicer. But I love how it makes it look rustic and old, and I really like that. And I have my little Dollar Tree glass items here, and a little calendar. I gotta fix the date. And one of their Dollar Tree mirrors. When we get to 1,200, we're going to issue out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards. One for new subs, one for people who comment. If you're new, you must be subscribed, be a U.S. resident. If you comment all the time, you must be a U.S. resident and be subscribed. It is that easy. If you won in the past 60 days, you are not qualified. You have to wait out that time. All that information is always down below in my description box for your convenience. And go over to Mom with 4 Boys, please, and give her some love. And I'm trying to help her get to her first 100 subscribers so she can get that letter in her email from YouTube that she got her first 100. I have mine framed in the kitchen. We didn't get one for the 1,000, but I got monetized and I'm being paid per view now. And I get emails once a month about my progress, and that is just awesome. Let's get crafting. That is it for this video. That turned out really cute. I'm very pleased with how it looks. You can also spray paint it, as I said, to match any decor of your home. I like the black look. It blends in with everything in my dining area. And I have it on top of my cupboard. And if I do light the candle, I will take the greenery away from it and out of it just because you want to be safe. Always practice safe whenever you're doing anything. Before we go, smash on that subscribe word, tap on that bell, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget about the giveaways. Thank you for watching.